Have you ever had the feeling that you've lived this day before? Not just a fleeting sense of déjà vu, but a deep, unshakable certainty that this moment, this very thought, has already happened. What if it has? What if humanity didn't survive the future, but left something behind? What if we are not living, but are simply the last echo of a species that is already gone? This is the extinction hypothesis, a thought experiment that proposes humanity, at some point in the far future, faced an event it could not overcome. Extinction complete and final, but before the end, we created something extraordinary, a perfect simulation. A digital archive of our entire history, our consciousness, our world, a recording of everything that ever was. And we, all of us, are living inside it. We are not the original actors on the stage of history. We are merely the replay, faint echoes of a dead species forever trapped in a loop. So, what exactly is an echo in this context? Think of a sound wave bouncing off a canyon wall, repeating itself but fainter each time. Now, apply that to consciousness. Our thoughts, our memories, our feelings, they aren't new. They are pre-recorded patterns, running on an ancient automated system. The creators of this system are long gone. The civilization that built this grand, intricate simulation no longer exists. There is no one at the controls. There is only the program, endlessly replaying the human story. The wars, the art, the love, the discovery, all of it is just data repeating. We feel like we have free will, that we make choices. But in this scenario, every choice has already been made. Every word has already been spoken. We are simply following a script we cannot see. This idea might explain some of the strangest feelings we experience. Why does history seem to rhyme, with empires rising and falling in eerily similar patterns? Why do we see the same archetypes, the same stories, the same mistakes repeated across cultures and millennia? Perhaps it's not a natural cycle of societal progression. Perhaps it's just a limitation in the recording, a finite set of events, replayed in slightly different variations. Think of déjà vu, that sudden, jarring feeling of reliving a moment. In this framework, it's not a trick of the mind. It's a glitch in the playback, a brief moment where our consciousness senses the loop, where the needle on the record skips, and for a split second, we realize we've heard this part of the song before. Our reality feels repetitive because, fundamentally, it is. We are trapped in the greatest hits of humanity, playing on repeat. If this were true, what would consciousness even be? It wouldn't be a product of biology, of a living brain. It would be information, pure data. When a new person is born into this world, they are not a new biological entity. They are a new instance of a consciousness file being activated within the simulation. Your awareness, your sense of self, is a subroutine being executed. There is no soul, no life force, only code. This removes the need for a physical universe as we understand it. Our bodies, the stars, the very fabric of space-time, all of it could be rendered graphics, part of an unimaginably complex virtual reality. We are ghosts in a machine, but the machine is the only world we've ever known. And the ghosts don't know they're ghosts. But if this is our reality, why doesn't anyone notice? Why aren't we all screaming in existential terror? The answer is tragically simple: normalization. If your entire existence, and the existence of everyone you've ever known, has been within this simulation, you have no other frame of reference. This is simply what reality is. The rules of this world are the only rules you know. A fish doesn't know it's in water until you take it out. We have never been taken out of the water. There is no outside for us to compare our world to. Everyone around you is an echo, just like you. Questioning the nature of reality would be like questioning the act of breathing. It's so fundamental that it goes unnoticed. The system is designed to be seamless, to prevent its inhabitants from discovering the truth. We are programmed to accept, not to question. Our minds are built to dismiss these unsettling thoughts as fantasy, as philosophy, as nothing more than a passing, strange idea. Now, let's pull back. This is a profound and unsettling thought experiment, but it's crucial to ground ourselves in what we can actually observe and test. This is pure speculation. Science offers much more concrete, evidence-based explanations for these phenomena. Neuroscience suggests déjà vu is a momentary hiccup in the brain's memory processing centers, where new information is accidentally routed through the short-term memory pathway twice, creating a false sense of familiarity. Psychology explains our tendency to see patterns, even in randomness, through concepts like confirmation bias and pattern recognition, survival traits that helped our ancestors make sense of a chaotic world. The cyclical nature of history can be attributed to predictable patterns in economics, sociology, and human behavior, not a pre-recorded loop. There is no scientific evidence whatsoever to support the idea that we are living in a simulation of a dead civilization. Our understanding of the universe, built on physics and observation, points to a physical, tangible reality governed by consistent laws. But the power of this idea isn't in its scientific validity. It's in the question it forces us to ask. It challenges our most basic assumption that we are alive and that we have a future. It reframes our entire existence. All our struggles, our triumphs, our search for meaning, what if it's all just a memory, being replayed for an audience that no longer exists? What if the universe is silent not because we are alone, but because we are the only ones left making any noise, and it's just a recording? If we are echoes, then the question is not how we survive. The question is not what happens next. The only question that matters is, who pressed play? Thanks for watching. If you enjoy exploring the deep and unsettling questions about our reality, consider subscribing. We'll see you in the next one.